up, you beautiful babes? Abby here from Twist Me Pretty. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are talking reviving curls, leftover curls, how to sleep in our curls so that they are still around in the morning, how to shower with them, products that I'm using so that I don't have to put any more heat on my hair day 2, day 3, day 7. Ha! You ready for it? Don't forget to subscribe down below and let's get started. Alright, these are my curls the night before. I think it's very important to this video because I'm going to show you tomorrow morning what they look like after I've slept in them. If you guys want this updated hair routine and how I got these curls, make sure to check out the description box below. And this is me the next morning.
It's too early, but I'm coming to show you.
You can see the curls are fairly intact, and I want to share a few reasons why my curls held so well. Use a memory mist or a heat spray before you curl your hair. That's going to help retain the shape. Use a smaller barrel. I like the 25mm barrel when I'm trying to keep curls that last a few days. The Flourish Trio comes with 3 different sizes. You have the 32mm barrel, which gives bigger waves that are so beautiful, and then you have 2 smaller barrels, the 19mm and the 25. Using smaller barrels gives your curls some room to relax overnight. Use a silk pillowcase! So this is silk on this side, cotton on this side. It makes it much cheaper. I'll link you to the one that I like, but this is going to help with friction, and I'm designing something for Flourish right now that's going to be amazing, but it won't be ready yet. So in the meantime, get a silk pillowcase. That will help with frizz and friction and keeping those curls looking nice in the morning. How are you sleeping on your silk pillowcase? So I like to sleep with my hair draped over my pillowcase, my silk pillowcase. So the curls are just kind of waterfalling over. Or I like to pull the hair up into a ponytail, a high ponytail, and I'm being super gentle and loose with this. And then when you get it to the top, you're going to wrap it around into a little ballerina bun. Silk scrunchie, and you're just going to tie it in place. That way your giant head is not crushing your curls at night. Okay, if you're waking up and your curls are completely unsalvageable, there may be a couple culprits. Number 1, do you have really fine textured hair? I've found that fine hair kind of slips out a little bit easier, so try some of the things that I've recommended. Also, make sure you're setting your curls. That is a huge one. The second thing is, are you using a curling iron or a curling wand? Curling wand curls hold much better. You want to be using the 25mm size. It's smaller at first, but like you can see, it will extend and sleep really well. So if you're using a bigger barrel and your hair is kind of falling flat towards the end of the night, they're for sure not going to last the next day. You need a smaller size. Also, titanium. Titanium helps with the frizz. It also helps retain your curl. The shower's running. Can you hear it? Before you get in the shower, shower cap. This is the Beauty Bureau shower cap, and I'm obsessed with it because it's ginormous. Fits giant heads with lots of giant hair. Plus it has a black terry cloth lining inside, so it won't get dirty. You're going to loosely pull your hair up. You don't want to crush your curls, so be very, very gentle. I start from the back and work my way to the front. So cute. So cute. Alright y'all, we're ready to style these curls. So this is what they look like. Slept in them last night. I'll make sure to leave that video right here, like I said earlier, of how I did that. So I'm taking a wide tooth comb and I'm just going to brush out all of the snarls. Dry shampoo, of course. Lift up. Do section by section. Anywhere that there's grease or that you need a little bit of texture, we're gonna let it sit for at least 30 seconds. Now we're gonna go through and blend it in, brush it in. I don't know, whatever I'm doing with my fingers, that's what we're doing. Now we need some oil. This is gonna help with frizz and flyaways. We're just going to put it in the mid-length to the ends, and as I am doing this, I'm kind of going back, kind of twisting my hands backwards, because that is how I did my curls, away from my face. So I'm doing the same thing with the curls. If you have that little part that doesn't stop through the back. Just pick up the crown and tease right at the top. I like to even take some hairspray, spray it, and then use the can to kind of give it a little bit of lift. Next up, hairspray. So I am going to put my fingers right here, give it a spray at the roots, and then push up. This is gonna give me some lift and volume right here, and then sweep the bangs back and push them forward, spray again. I like to put some on my fingers too. Just kind of get wherever I have little baby hairs. And then we're gonna take some taffy. Just a little bit on my hair. I usually don't use this. Well, I didn't usually use this when my hair was long. Now that it's short, I like those little piecey ends. So I'm just going to rub it through the ends, anywhere that there's like kind of frizz or there needs to be some more definition. And one last product. Texture spray. So I'm using the Living Proof Dry Volume Blast. I am obsessed though with the Oribe Dry Texture Spray. It is worth its weight in gold. I am completely out of my bottle and I'm so bummed about it. But this will work for now. So what we're gonna do is just spray it all throughout the hair. It's gonna give it some good texture, some volume, and then I like to kind of mess my fingers, mess my hair up with my fingers. What do you think? I almost like this better than first day hair. By like tomorrow, these top pieces might be a little bit more, I don't know, toast. So what I'll do is I'll do like an easy side braid. By day 4, maybe I'm doing like 2 side braids into a crown braid in the back. By day 5, I'm into like ponytails, braided ponytails, side braids, and by day like 7, 8, I'm wearing hats. So I don't recommend putting heat on your hair every day. That's why I recommend getting a super nice iron that's gonna serve you and the purposes that you want. You want these curls to last day after day so that you can just keep reusing this texture and you don't have to wash your hair. Anyway, let me know if you have any questions. I'll make sure to link everything up down below and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys!